Hi, it's your HR bestie here, and I wanted to go over hiring. Something that I do in my job is to recruit, also go through the interview process. I have actually reviewed at least 30,000 resumes. Some things that I see that can maybe inhibit or create an obstacle for you in the process would be just a few things that stand out to me. A little bit about the process when a recruiter is looking through the resumes. It really only takes 3 to 5 seconds to look over everything from top to bottom. We're looking for certain criteria that's being met, whether that's degrees or GPA or graduation date or whatever the criteria is set by the hiring manager. So some important things to remember is that you're getting the most efficient details on your resume. A lot of people either pack so much into it that they're trying to appeal to everyone instead of tailoring it to the job. And then you see the others who don't put any details in, and then you have no idea what their qualifications are. So what I recommend is a few things. First, get all your keywords together. A streamlined resume, one that has what you're looking for, your qualifications or certain keywords listed right there, and then also going into your experience. A lot of the time, I'll see that people just put a job title. Do not just put a job title. Make sure that you are filling in the details. Say exactly what you did in that job. Give some metrics, right? So you saved the company 95% of their budget by following some sort of solution that you came up with. Or you were able to find another route for someone to bring something in-house, which also saved money. Make sure that you're showing people that you're able to be a problem solver. Number two, you do not need a photo. A lot of the times people do put a photo. One, that creates a bias. So when you are putting a photo, it may be appealing and you may think that it looks professional, but really what it can do is create a bias in the hiring manager's mind or even the recruiters. So you don't know their background, you don't know what they're looking for, and you just don't even want to add that to the mix. Just leave your personal photos off of it. You do not need a photo because they should be basing their decisions off of who you are and what you bring to the company rather than what you look like. Three, you do not need to have your contact information anymore. So it's okay to put your LinkedIn. It's okay to put a portfolio in GitHub or something along those lines if you have maybe a portfolio of drawings or designs that you created or some work that you've had customers buy, totally fine. But you don't need to put your address anymore. You can just go with your city and state. Honestly, we have gone away from requiring that you put all of your information on the resume. One, because it's just such a digital world. We can just look that up on LinkedIn or other resources. So don't waste the space because you have a limited space to get all your qualifications out and really make an impression. One thing to make sure that you do add any certifications and degrees that you have on there. That is something that you absolutely do need to showcase. You need to show that you are willing to invest in yourself. To invest in yourself is so amazing. So definitely put on there any certifications, any extra schooling, or any other avenues that you have taken to learn additional skills. Definitely put that on there. Something that we have also gone away with and that was previously asked for in the past would be recommendations. It's okay maybe in a cover letter, but you do not need to put this on your resume. If those are needed, they'll reach out no matter what to the company or to previous employers. So honestly, we don't need to hear that. You can just go ahead and submit your resume. I have so many resume tips just because I've seen so many. I'm going to make more videos, but these are just a few. It's going to save you time. You really want your resume to be readable and really be able to follow the eye line down. So make sure that it's a really good flow. It's a good design, simple, basic, but provides a lot of information. That's the type of resume that you want. All right. Well, I see you. I hope that you're having a great week, and I'll see you next time.